Hey everyone, what's going on? I'm Armor Unit 01 and I'm back for more casting Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling action over the internet. So let's not post haste, let's go ahead and pop into the game, and as always, let's hope it's a good one. Oh, just a little bigger. Alright. And we have on the top, I'm going to get this really close, LOL Reactor, with a Seal of Orichalcos and a Raikou onto the field. This is definitely all control of what's happening right now. And we have a Regulus G on the bottom. That was just the first turn. No cards has been played yet. We have 3 face down cards for Reactor, and just the overwhelming power of Thunder King Ryo and Seal of Orichalcos on the field. So we have a 2400 stopping, retrieving cards into the hand. Regulus is forced to set a monster in defense mode onto the field. And it's Reactor's turn now. We have Wind Up Rabbit onto the field now. And with Seal of Orichalcos is going to get 500 boost. Right, Thunder King Ryo is going to attack into a Necrogarda? Yeah, Necrogarda. We're going to have a direct attack with Wind Up Rabbit. And 1900 life points is taken away from Regulus. One more card is set face down, and Reactor has no cards in hand. His whole, all his cards he's been played are now on the field. One card set onto a regular side of the field, and summons Lumina into attack mode. This card, once per turn. Let's go ahead and read this card. Once per turn, you can discard one card and then target one level 4 or lower Lightsworn monster from your graveyard, special summon it. During each of your interfaces, send the top 3 cards to the graveyard you control face up to this card must be face up to resolve effect. And 3 cards were sent, and Wolf was sent. Wolf was sent to the graveyard, and that was go ahead special summon to the field, because when he gets sent to the top of the deck to the graveyard, that's going to go ahead special summon itself. Mystic Space Typhoon was active during Regulus' turn, and that was going to destroy the face down trap card, Beacon of Light. And right now we have an attack from Thunder King Ryo to Wolf, but it was negated due to Necrogarda's effect. And we have another attack from Wind Up Rabbit into Lumina, which that connected, and Regulus took some life point damage. So the life point stand is at 5,200 and 8,000 for Reactor. 5,200 for Regulus, 8,000 for Reactor. One card set face down, and a tribute summon for Celestia, Lightsworn of the Angel, which is going to go ahead and set the top 4 cards from the deck to the graveyard to destroy up to 2 cards in the field. So let's see what Regulus is going to target. Thunder King Ryo and a 1 face down card. Phoenix Chain is activated in response, and it's going to target onto Celestia. That's going to negate Celestia's effect of trying to destroy Thunder King Ryo. Wolf is special summoned onto the field because it was one of the 4 cards that was sent from the top of the deck. And this is a fast-paced game, guys. I am going out of burst trying to cover everything. And Regulus ends his turn, and his Reactor's turn. Both have the same life points, 5,200 for Regulus and 8,000 for Reactor. So the ball is in Reactor's court. Threatening Roar is activated. Let's see if Reactor has a response for this. If he doesn't, then he can't attack this turn. Okay, it looks like he won't be able to enter the battle phase or declare an attack. And it is Regulus' turn. Let's hope he can turn this around. Maybe a level 4. Sacrificing for another Celestial and activating its effect again. So the top 4 cards is going to go, and it's going to target 2 cards destroyed on the field. Raikou and Phoenix Chain is being targeted again. Did I say Raikou? Ryo. We're waiting for a reaction from Reactor. We have a compulsory reaction device, probably targeting, yes, Thunder King Ryo, so that's going to safely return back into Reactor's hand. And we have Charge of the Light Brigade, which finally he gets probably has been holding for a long time. So we have Mistake, and neither player can add cards from their deck to their hands except by drawing them, and that's going to negate Charge of Brigade's effect of trying to find a level 3 or lower Lightsworn monster. Mirror Force is activated, and that's going to destroy all of Regulus' side of the field, and that's just clearing the field right now. So Regulus has nothing at all. He didn't even have a set card or anything. Thunder King Ryo is summoned back onto the field, and we're gonna go. Yep, we're into battle. A 1900 direct attack, and it connects. Thunder King Ryo attacks, and it's gonna connect most likely, and it does. That leaves Regulus with only 900 life points to that, and Reactor with 8,000 life points. Let's see if Regulus can do anything. And we have one set face down. Ryo's on the field, so he's Reactor can negate the special summon. Let's see. So Judgment Dragon special summon in the field. Obviously, there's more than 10 cards, and Ryo's activating the effect. So does Regulus have another Judgment Dragon? Sets a card face down onto the field. So he's just buying time. With Judgment Dragon on the field, that wasn't going to change anything due to Regulus only having 900 life points. He needs 1,000 life points in order to activate. Even if he had 1,000 life points, that would only just end up with him losing. So we have Garth on the field, and that's going to be removed the field because Banisher's on the field, and we're going to have a direct attack, and Regulus surrenders. And that is the end of the duel. So our winner is Reactor, LL Reactor, with taking no damage at all from Regulus, and Regulus playing a Lightsworn deck, with 16 cards in the deck still. But the amount of control that was happening on Regulus center field is just an amazing hand, because you're only allowed to have one Thunder King Ryo right now. Being able to summon Thunder King Ryo and a Seal of Orichalcos onto the field, that is just the total amount of control that this amount of anti-meta that's happening onto the field. And we have a Banisher as well that's been summoned on the field, so everything's going to be removed. This is just total anti-meta of just trying to special summon monsters onto the field, as what the meta now of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling is. And this is just a this is either a supremely lucky hand to have, or a very well built deck. And definitely, Mistake was definitely one of the major plays as well. Without it, what was it? Regulus can probably get the Raikou, and that probably would have helped out a bunch. So, with that, that's over. And don't forget your face down trap cards as always.